Hello, it's Estrella with a reading for the collective. Take what resonates throughout the rest. That means if portions of this sound familiar and are like clarifying things for you, then it's probably for you. But a lot of people have very similar trajectories with timelines that are off or certain events that don't match up. So take everything with a grain of salt, okay? I do, after saying that, have to say that this is pretty intense. Whatever this is that I just like, whatever this is that I'm got here, let me try to break it down. We've got like someone who's making plans moving forward. Then there becomes some sort of regret, missing you, or self-sabotage. Someone's really regretting something. There's something about quality time, deep conversations that seems to be like coming up. That's like right now, or someone's thinking about that. And then wrong timing, right? Pretty sure this reads past to future. It could be also a playing of events of something that's already happened to someone. So there's kind of like two different, yeah, I'm feeling something like really, I don't know, this is pretty intense, okay? But it seems like there was like a King of Cups or a King of Pentacles here. They wanted to be this King of Cups and King of Pentacles. This is someone who was going for success with good plans and hard work. They were trying to build a nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. That's what they felt like they were doing. But at the same time, they were being a King of Wands in the reverse. So there was some sort of cruelty going on here. Some sort of cruelty, or there's something that was off. But they were making plans to move forward. The other thing that I was sort of getting is that it's like you at the same time, you're not really showing up here, but I feel like, you know, this person was after a fortune and independence in the world, an emotional sense of independence, and with consistency, this is something that they were imagining for themselves. Then what we have is all of a sudden we have like some sort of events playing out here. We have someone feeling stuck and ghosted. Someone made a calculated decision and now they feel stuck. There's a karmic feminine here, right? Distorted feminine, that's what we say here. And someone's dissatisfied with life, and there's a sweetheart. So the thing is like, well, who feels like they self-sabotaged? Who's missing who? And who feels like the Hanged Man? And it kind of, this is where it gets like a little bit diluted, but someone's feeling ghosted. There's this dealings with this younger man, potentially. There's something about financial gain coming from something that someone did in the past, and there seems to be some great fortune. Or someone's looking for great fortune or some sort of gain from something that they did in the past. But then some sort of like justice is playing out, having to do with something that was wasteful or a dissipation of ideas. Or someone could be having that feeling, and that's why they're feeling dissatisfied with life. What's unclear is whether or not it's this sweetheart or this masculine that made the choice to build, because I can't tell if like this feminine energy moved forward because this person was a King of Wands in the reverse and went to move forward to build their own nest and find their own independence. But someone here, it's like they want control and stability. But then there's a Queen of Cups who's like moody, withdrawn, insecure, neglectful, like acting like a martyr. This person could be like operating with a lot of pretense and threats. This person is really feeling like the Hanged Man here. Hanged Man upright, Hangman in the reverse. There's an Empress, some sort of like fast movement towards an Empress. This could be like someone feeling a feminine energy, feeling bullied, or someone's moving fast. It's like creating a nightmare. And then there's this Queen of Swords who's critical, cruel, overbearing, bitter, deceitful, unreliable, and dismissive. So with all of those qualities, someone's feeling like their stability is just not good. Someone's dissatisfied. Someone feels like they're missing someone, or they feel like a lot of regret, or like they've self-sabotaged themselves. Or someone is self-sabotaging themselves. And what's unclear about this here, because I've asked a few times, is like, is this masculine energy who's feeling like this sweetheart is this Queen of Cups in reverse? Or is feeling like this main female is this Queen of Cups in reverse? If they feel like it's the sweetheart that's the Queen of Cups in the reverse, they might be feeling like this Queen of Cups has become like bitter and is doing something with this Knight of Swords to their Empress, who they think is this karmic feminine. So looking at a divine feminine like a karmic feminine, like destroying something. Or this karmic feminine has become moody, withdrawn, insecure, codependent, critical, cruel, unreliable, dismissive of this person, and now they're regretting missing you and self-sabotage. The only reason why I would lean more towards it's this masculine energy feeling like they self-sabotage themselves is because in the past they made this decision. You did not make this decision. They made the decision, because we have also here decision, calculated decision. They made a calculated decision. They ghosted someone. You didn't ghost this person. They ghosted you, which is why I'm thinking with this like regret card that it's them that's feeling the regret. But there's a part of me that's also feeling there's some sort of like nightmare here, and I can't tell who, which feminine energy they're thinking that about. But what I do see is justice seems to be playing out as well, which also makes me feel like whatever this choice was to move forward, because of that King of Wands in the reverse, there was some cruelty that played out here, and now justice is playing out in some form. Because this person feels stuck. It could be they feel stuck because of this karmic feminine, or they feel like justice is playing out in connection to a divine feminine because this divine feminine showed up here. I don't know. I don't know exactly what this is. Asked a few times. It's not completely clear for me, but there's some sort of like regret and loss that someone is feeling here, and justice is playing out. Now, this is the part where it becomes really kind of like, I don't know, creepy, or I don't know if that's the right word. Quality time. This has to do with some sort of surprise in July. It's right now. Quality time, spending time with you, deep conversations. But this is with the King of Cups in the reverse. And that would be right now. So this could be someone who is like spending quality time with someone. There's like a surprise, or they're thinking about spending quality time with someone, and they could be very emotional about it. They could be very passionate about it. But because there's this regret here, I'm just wondering if they're looking back at the past and thinking that they had the quality time before, or they're surprised, or you were a surprise. You were a surprise, but they were not ready. They couldn't handle whatever came with it because they just weren't in that zone. There's just some two-facedness here too. Duplicity. So if this is something that's like being premeditated, it's like someone's planning on coming to someone with this duplicitous energy, but it's going to come across as passionate and like quality time. This house coming out feels like Netflix and chill kind of energy. Asked who, and I've got Boss Daddy and Queen Rising. But I also asked why, and that's why it's like the last time, this person, you moved on to become independent or tried to, I feel like, heal to come out of the cold, or, out of the whatever, Five of Pentacles, a great loss. So you're healing, or you've healed and you're finding a pathway. And now it looks like it's starting to work out for you. Maybe you've healed emotionally. And, but right when that happens, this like boss daddy is here. But so for some of you, this person could be here now and it's feeling good, but there's something about it that's duplicitous. I also got skull, hidden secrets can harm you. Protection from a powerful friend. Something seems like a wish come true, but there's something about a big betrayal here and a marriage. Something about someone being duplicitous. Someone's like, this could be this could be like mixed feelings that are playing out, where someone's feeling really passionate, but also like something about some sort of secrets connected to this feminine energy. It's a surprise. It feels like a betrayal or some betrayal. Dream come true. Or I don't know if this is like even like in a worse kind of a thing where it's like some sort of like plan. Someone's like in July, they're thinking about this. Could be now. Now is July. This person's feelings are all over the place. They can't manage them. And there's like some sort of duplicity here, but there's like quality time. So I don't know if someone's planning to surprise someone with this quality time, but there's duplicity here. And the reason why it starts to get really kind of freaky is because in the future position here, we have something about this wrong timing. There's a Lord that shows up in reverse, and this goes out to November. Now, again, there's another way to read this as if this has all happened in the past, and I'll cover that this way. But if this is like happening now and leading out to this November, this is a situation that's going to require careful handling. This feels like someone doing something like an active passion here, but in the reverse. Not good. Not good at all. What we have here is some sort of like public revenge or public shaming in November, after maybe someone has been like, I don't know what this is, because I also saw, I think I showed you hidden secrets can harm you. I don't know. It feels like someone's very emotional here. But they're also like, with this Ace of Wands, that they're almost like attracted as well. It's really kind of a weird energy. And then we've got like coffin, so some sort of like revenge that's a public revenge, that an active passion that leads to this like coffin situation, which coffin could mean like all kinds of things. It could just be like the death card in the tarot, which is like a big ending that happens publicly, but it's like an act of revenge. Some of the cards that I pulled out, I asked like, why? A fake flexing, because someone's like acting fancy and it's almost like cutting them down to size, and because they've been blocked, or someone's gonna make someone get blocked because they're acting fancy. They want to do it publicly. They're gonna try to shame someone here and block them, create an ending. This person like researching you, so it's like they can't be searched. I mean, this is like really crazy. I also got like going on a trip and then not coming back, and this is like also something about like cars, watching cars, something like that. There's a few ways where like this can be less nefarious. Like someone just getting public revenge and like it all playing out on social media, or something just falling apart on social media. But this has to do with some sort of like a commitment, a new approach to old problems, someone becoming unstuck, some sort of like delays or treacherousness. This is about like, this could be drinking, but it could also be like healing from something, angelic help even. There could be like an ego, some sort of an ego issue here. Wheel of Fortune, this has to do with like failure, chaos, bad luck. Someone's not listening to their calling, as far as like some Two of Cups situation. I also got fast movement here. So it's like, and then there's like some kind of like someone who's not a friend. Someone who's not a friend that's also involved here. It's like someone's trying to find their pathway and do it, like be orderly, but this is what's playing out. And then underbottom this deck, I got Devil card. Something really toxic. Someone's really toxic here and like over analyzing something. Something is like, I don't know, it's like someone, you know, when you get lost in your thoughts and then you snap back and you're like, what was I thinking about? Or why was I thinking those thoughts? This is like someone who has gone so far down in the rabbit hole but never snapped out of what and said, why was I thinking those thoughts? Which is like being able to recognize like the monkey mind that's taking because you can go, the thoughts will just keep going and going and going, and then you start believing your actual own thoughts, and before you know it, you've lost yourself in some sort of world that's like your brain is, just because your brain thinks a thought doesn't make it real, or that you should go with it. So, but with this in the reverse, it feels like somebody is like stressed and over analyzing something to the point where it's like toppled down to this very dark place. And then with this like Devil here, all I have to say is this could be explaining why a situation is blowing up or going to blow up in November. Or this could have been even last November. I don't think so, though. Where someone was like doing something with cars, like watching cars, something about like traveling, or trying to get research, looking someone up. Someone could have gone as far as like tried to really hurt someone. But this could be coming public. So I don't know if this is someone who's planning on doing this in the future. And I don't mean to be scary, it's just what the cards are saying. Or if this is someone already tried to do this. So now I've caught you up with the reading. That I'm trying, there's a few questions like who it is that this masculine is feeling. Is this like Queen of Swords in the reverse? But definitely justice is playing out. And I feel it's them that's feeling the regret or missing someone. Even though they could be missing someone and still think that they're critical or cruel. But I don't think so. This came up in the upright instead of like that. And justice is playing out. You know, and at this point here, the only person who's in the reverse is this King of Wands, which makes me feel like the justice is playing out in their life for being King of Wands in reverse. Even though they were thinking they were going to be this King of Pentacles in the upright and King of Cups in the upright. Something could have happened really fast. Also have karmic partner here. I feel like it's them that feels like the Hanged Man here in this situation. Just not feeling good. If it's this karmic energy that's this Queen of Swords in the reverse, they could be very cruel and critical to this person and overbearing and creating a lot of anxiety. This person could have actually, this feminine could have done something to this Empress energy. But I feel like they could be feeling like this sweetheart is like, but I don't know. I don't think it's the sweetheart acting so moody or something, but they could be feeling like there's just, everything's like this waste. They feel stuck. it's like there could be a fortune here, but it's just not working. Failure to frustrated action, feeling indecisive. But if like someone's putting someone down all the time and it's like a moody situation a lot, that could definitely throw someone off their game. So I'm gonna get the index cards. The other thing is that this queen could be, there could be something coming from this queen about hidden secrets. And becomes this Ace of Wands could be awareness, some awareness about something that puts this person really in their feelings about something. But whatever this is, this feels like whatever happens in this outcome here in November, if it was last November that someone was doing something really crazy, this feels crazy to me, whatever this is. It feels like someone went, like, is losing themselves or lost themselves. Show me, just let's start here. Justice. Sometimes these cards are helpful, sometimes they're not. Feels like this began in the winter or in a winter time. Justice, where karma started to feel like it was playing out. I would say like it could be like in December or this December. Whoa, that's a lot. Okay, I'm just gonna put them back and start again. I'm seeing a few cards that are making me feel like there was like a change taking place collectively, like in the ethers that started to play out in this person's situation, in your person's situation. Something about, ooh, stalker, oh, death, what? Revenge. Okay. I told you this reading, like, I don't even know this, like, this is so dark. What? Stalker, death, revenge. Which is what I was picking up from, like, initially, where it's like I'm trying to bring this down to less of a like a dramatic reading, but again, someone has gone really far down deep into some place where they've begun to believe their own thoughts and haven't snapped out of it, and it's very, very toxic. So someone was feeling like some kind of like, this is bad. Stalker, death, revenge. I mean, these cards, these index cards can be sometimes a little dramatic. So, because death card can always be like a transformation or the ending of something. But I have to say also, like with this coffin card here, someone just feeling like upset enough to like want someone to like cease to exist or something like that. Someone's like, and that's like the justice that's playing out, some like very cold person here feeling unhappy with their life. And then we've got a sweetheart here and a karmic feminine and a masculine. Someone here is like, I don't know what. Can I see one more? They want to control something. Some sort of like childhood pain that's popped like, wow. Justice is playing out. Someone was like trying to control something, or I don't know. And then again, like with these cars here, I don't know, like was someone doing something in cars? Someone could have done something really like, someone could have tried like, someone could have gotten really upset, lost control of their feelings, and tried to do something that, I don't know. What else could this be? Control, revenge, death. Maybe someone's trying to control some situation where someone wants to, like someone, what is this? Someone feels like they sabotage themselves. Justice is playing out, but then there's like someone who, whoa, childhood pain again. Something about a vacation. Lies. Ugh. Neglect, evil intentions. This is just too much. Again, vacation. In the winter time. Someone could have really lost their cool on a vacation. I don't know why. There's some lies here. Maybe something became uncovered. I feel like someone really lost their cool on a vacation. Someone did something really nuts, I think, here. Or they had the intentions to do something really nuts. There could have been discovery. Maybe someone was trying to, control. Someone's trying to control something. Maybe this person, I don't know, there's someone who like just goes down deep down into a rabbit hole that they can't get out of and acts from a really dark place, I feel like, and that's why intentions are bad. And I don't know if it has to do with these cars or someone like watching someone, I don't know who this is. But it's just very dark. And then someone feels ghosted here. Someone's like doing some kind of revenge or something. Something about throat chakra, this Queen Rising. Speaking to this Queen Rising. Yeah, this person loves themselves. That makes sense. Queen Rising, throat chakra. Someone is like self-actualizing, communicating. I guess that's why they're Queen Rising. That sounds like someone who's healing. They're healing. You have joy. They're experiencing joy. What else is coming out here? Yeah, heart chakras coming on board. Air. That sometimes just means communication to me. Starting that last year, moving into this year. They could have talked to people about their heartbreak. EFG, H, ABCD could be significance, but it's like something about a karmic, something about joy, something to do with the divine masculine. There's some other cards here that are like, oh boy. These cards could be very nefarious, but I'll just say them, and of course, like, only some of these might. Something about a court case, hidden cameras, or spying, astral travel, mental institution. Someone has a lot of mental chatter. Like I was saying, this mental chatter. Taurus. There could be like hearing voices, I just heard. Someone's like hearing voices, or someone, I just wasn't getting any downloads there. That's why I got quiet. Something about a breakup, someone's health, and something to do with next year. Someone could be in a lot of depression, something about telepathy. And this is all connected to I mean, I'm gonna give like my summary, but let me just get this last one here. So this coffin, revenge, publicity, mirroring. It's like somebody is mirroring someone. But man, this feels like taking it to the hilt right here. This is like, ooh, fame. We got fame, publicity. So this is something that some sort of confusion. Yep, confusion, social media. Someone's at a crossroads. Something again having to do with some sort of vacation and a fake good person. Someone's feeling really empty. MNOP. This wants to come out. Ooh. Yeah. Actual jail. Someone male presenting. Monday could be of significance. If you're feminine, you need to be cleansing your space regularly. This is about also someone's reputation. Wearing a mask. Oh my gosh, something to do with a pet. Unknown forces at work, also businesses involved, someone's crown chakra, whatever that is, leads to bad karma and an unsafe environment. Whoever this is already seeing the signs of that. That peace is in order, peace is important. This has to do with money as well. People are thinking a lot about money and North Node right now. This could have all begun in the spring, this part here. If you're feminine energy, make sure to be taking your spiritual baths. A lot of this has to do also with true love, and there's something about an email as well. And I have nothing else on these cards, so I feel like I'm gonna leave those index cards there. So what I'm getting from this is that like there's a lot hidden. A lot of hidden stuff. I feel like a lot of you, this might put pieces together in certain situations that you're in, or bring clarity to you about why certain things have been happening to you and around your environment, or what the feelings are that if you're intuiting, or if you're like, you put the pieces together, but maybe some or all of this helps you with that. I can't tell like if somebody here is like really in their emotions about something that this person is saying, this Queen of Rising, throat chakra, about secrets and stuff like that. Or there's something about a breakup, or someone's joyful though, but there's something with someone's health. And someone could just be very emotional. There's something about like flattery or two-faced, or it's a surprise. The whole thing's a surprise. And it's like really, it's a 10 of Swords thing. So I don't know if someone's planning to be duplicitous in July. I would just say in the event that, you know, someone comes towards you with King of Cups in the reverse energy, that you just really, you know, use your discernment for sure right now, especially. Whatever this crazy experience is in playing out, looks like in November, this just looks really, really nuts to me. This looks really crazy. Divine Feminine. I don't know if this is just a bunch of stuff coming out, and like with when I see mirroring, it kind of gives me like copycat energy, like with this creeping and like carless. There could be stuff about like if some of you have experienced some weird stuff around that could be coming up or out, or there could be like more of that or something coming out about, like especially if there was something like a big ending here, there could be something about that. But I also just got like, you know, someone trying to like, I know this is really dark, but I just have to say it because I'm seeing it. Someone who was like really watching someone a lot or something, like, I don't know, it's like there has to do with some, I don't know if this is like a plan. It's really, really bad, but I'm gonna say it. Like, this has to do with like traveling somewhere and leaving someone somewhere and like unable to be looked up again. I mean, that is because this person, they don't like how they appear, or what they don't like how they present themselves, and they want them to be blocked, and they don't want anybody to think anything about them. So listen, this could be something that someone was planning in the past, and someone's sort of like vengeful feelings or like actual acts come out. Someone who was just like went way down deep into the rabbit hole here. Obviously this, you know, I don't know. But then someone might have been just like, wait. I mean, if this became that dark, and then it's like, then someone's trying to do it very carefully or handle something very carefully. I don't know if this is someone's plans to do in the future, or someone tried to do this in the past, or if this is some really weird, crazy public shaming where someone tries to like, it could be someone tries to like make someone feel like they're safe in some situation, but it's very duplicitous, and then it becomes something really nefarious. It starts in July, it starts now and ends in November. Or if a bunch of stuff is coming out now in July here that's like getting someone riled up, and then someone does something terrible in November, this person's really out of control, whatever this is, and or someone did this in the past. I have to say, like with this here, this evil intentions and lies, and I mean, this is with the devil card there. I also got these cards. It's something about a commitment. Someone's coming up with a new way to handle something, to get unstuck. This could be very treacherous. Someone feels like they're going to be able to balance something out this way. It's their ego is really weak. It's they're having bad luck, or they're experiencing something bad. They're not listening. They're not facing the facts. And something about like a couple or love or something. So I don't know if like someone's trying to get rid of someone because they feel like they're experiencing bad luck with some sort of commitment, and they want a better balance, and they're not facing the facts. So they try to do something to somebody here. They just really, they want to shut them down. They don't want them to ever be seen again. And then we've got this travel has to do with vacation again, which keeps coming up. And then like someone really watching someone all the time and making sure they're blocked. They just don't want them to appear like, they want for people to think they're nothing. cruelty, in the same amount of cruelty. And with this death card, it could, I mean, coffin card, it really could be like, it could go that far, or this could just be like just ending someone, you know, like making it, it's almost like, what's the word? I mean, it can run the gamut, and I mean, each and every one of you is so important, but there are 11,000, right, subscribers, so kind of like take what resonates. Don't take all of it, because I'm getting a lot. I'm getting a lot more even than I'm saying. I'm just, it's, I guess I should probably, you know, ask if this is a future position. I didn't lay it out that way. I was just, I didn't lay it out that way, but I'm kind of feeling like whatever it is, it's going to play out publicly here, about someone trying to, like, someone stalking someone and trying to end them, basically. That's what that is. Just how far they went is the part that's maybe different for everyone here. And also what could be different is because everyone's on different timelines, is when this happened, if this is like playing out later, or if someone did this in the past and it comes out publicly. That's the part that I don't know. But I feel like whoever this like person is that's dealing with justice now, with these like evil intentions, lies, stalker, this person, like, this feels like the past to me. They might know that someone was doing that. I don't know, like, is it even like this person who's missing someone that kind of goes haywire? I don't know, I've drawn so many cards that, like, I feel for now, it's like, who did what exactly? I think just, for one, really, like, be conscious of your environment, for one. I'm not trying to scare anyone, but just don't be so naive about anyone, for one, especially right now, because it seems someone's like really like crime of passion energy right now. I don't know, or they were in the past, and I don't know who it is exactly. I don't know if it's this, I don't know who's aware of it. I feel like with this vacation thing, that means something about it. I feel like there's someone that was there besides this energy. I feel it. I don't see it in the cards, or I just know, or somehow I know. But whoever, man, they just got like, they went into a really dark space and they did something, or they're going to be. So again, I'm not trying to scare anyone. I wouldn't go on any vacations with anybody from your past, for sure. Or going with like a group of people that you don't know very well, or anybody that gives you bad vibes. Don't go to any like remote places with people. I just wouldn't do it. I'm not trying to scare anyone, but I'm talking about like people that give you sketchy vibes, or someone that you think might be mad at you. Don't do it. Or someone that appears to be balanced but isn't, because I can't tell exactly which one of these did what and who was aware of what. And if this happened in the past or is happening in the future and it's becoming exposed, that part I don't know. And I could do another reading, but this is just how it came out to me. And I hope that, wow, because to me it looks like you're just trying to come out of the cold. That's all. You're just trying to come out of the cold and just find like a pathway that's like, somehow something got so twisted and dark here. There could be also something like with a car, or someone trying to do something here. Yeah, it's like something about competition. Like someone felt like that was an answer for something, somehow they just got like really deep into their thought. And that's where it's like ego. It's not ego like, you know, someone who thinks they're better. It's like an ego that is like like this is like mental, someone needs mental help because they're like, they've gone so far down the rabbit hole that they don't realize that they're in the rabbit hole and making decisions from, ugh, man. It's got like a rush of the feeling. It's like, ugh. But yeah, I think I'll stop there. I feel like it's okay to post this. It's pretty, you know, I mean, why else did it come out, right? So I guess, yeah, I'm gonna post it. And again, like, don't draw in, expect the best, but also just be careful, you know, like, be cognizant and aware. Because there's just people in the world who like don't have, or they're not emotionally balanced and could be misreading you or be angry or whatever it is, and you just, there could be like jealousy or someone who feels like they need to get rid of you to be okay, which is like someone just somehow arrived at that, like real toxic. So it could be someone who delves into this kind of energy regularly and it just like gobbled them up. I mean, that is possible too. I don't know. I mean, the reading could go on forever and I feel like I need to ask more questions, but I also feel like because there's a collective and the timelines are different, definitely raise your vibration after this reading for sure. Do some sort of a cleansing or whatever, and never like draw any like this into your life at all, because you know, like law of attraction and stuff. So 100% you're safe. Okay, you are protected. But also just like, you know, get your street smarts on. Keep your love light on and keep your street smarts on too. But it feels like some big thing is gonna happen here in November. Also, I just wanted to say, I saw winter here and November is here, so this is talking about something that happened in the past. Something could have played out in November, in the winter time, on a vacation. And that is what is starting to come out that someone did. I'm like, I feel like this is someone's intentions. I feel like you're fine. I feel like someone's really lost touch here to get that far, to do something like that. This is coming out to me really strong, these cards. So whatever that means to you, something about winter. Someone was lying about something and someone's trying to control it. Oof. Someone could be like trying to like, someone could be out of control enough to like they know that this person has feelings or something, and I mean, I really hope not, but someone could be trying to control someone else by saying they're going to threaten someone else or something like that. When evil intentions really are evil, and someone could be dealing with someone, I don't know, just someone who's like constantly following someone or something like that. Like it could go that far. And someone's like trying to control it. Ugh. If that happened in November, someone could be getting really triggered by this queen who's trying to like get out of the cold and like find their path in life. Because this person they want them to just disappear and not be there. They want them to not exist. Carless, like lose everything, you know? Just be unsearchable, just be nobody, nothing, to not exist. That's... Alright, now I'm done, okay? Okay, bye.